time for my weekly Walgreens haul. I meant to upload one of these last week, but I got very busy with family in town, so I apologize for that, but I am here now with this week's ad, which starts today, which is Sunday, July 6th. So let's go ahead and talk about the deals that I took advantage of this week, and hopefully you guys will be able to go and get some deals as well. Alright, so the first deal that I took advantage of is right here on the front of the ad. The Pantene is on sale for 2 for $7, and it says that there's a $3 coupon in today's paper. There's actually a $5 off of 3 coupon in today's paper, and that actually made for a better deal. Now, when you spend $20, you are going to get 5,000 points back. So basically, to make this work, you have to buy 6 of them. You can see my 4 back there, and here's 2 more. You buy 6 of them, that would equal $21, and you're going to use 2 of the $5 off of 3 coupons that were in today's Procter & Gamble, so they're in today's paper, so if you didn't get it, you can still go grab it. So if you do that and use those 2 coupons, it brings your total down to $11, and then you're only going to pay $11, but you're going to get 5,000 points back. 5,000 points, of course, is equivalent to $5, so it actually ends up being like you paid $6, which is 6 Pantenes for $6, which is $1 a piece. That's a pretty good price for Pantene, in my opinion. So remember, if you want to get those 5,000 points, you've got to buy 6 of them to get over the $20 required. Alright, the next thing is one of the register reward items this week. I actually meant to get more than one of these, but the first Walgreens I went to didn't have any, and I only did 2 transactions today, so I just got one. This is the Gold Peak Tea, and this is right here. It is on sale for $1.49. You're going to get $1.49 register reward back. It actually is $1.50, so I guess it earns you 1 cent, which makes that free, and hello, it's going to be delicious. So I might go back this week and get maybe 1 or 2 more of these, just because this is definitely something I will drink and that I like. Alright, next up is kind of a random item, but I am a big baker, so I thought this was actually a really good price. If you get the ad that's in the store and you use this little coupon, you don't have to cut it out, you can just have them beep it. You can get some baking soda for 59 cents. This is a 16-ounce baking soda, so it's pretty big. 59 cents is way cheaper than Arm & Hammer, so definitely a really good cheap price for that if you just want to stock up on it, because I know every time I have a recipe that needs baking soda, I look and I don't have any. Kind of the same thing with baking powder, so I thought for 59 cents I could buy one, and that way I'll have it the next time a recipe calls for it instead of having to run to the store then. Alright, the next thing I took advantage of is right here. The nice sandwich bags were on sale for 99 cents. That's not that amazing of a deal. You can get Ziploc bags at the dollar store or even Walmart for $1, but I needed some and I had some old register rewards to use up, so I figured I'd get them at Walgreens. So I got this 20-pack of gallon storage bags. I got this 25-pack of quart-sized storage bags, and I got this 50-pack of snack-sized bags. We eat a lot of fruit, and I always wash it and like pre-portion it so that you can easily take it on the go if you're packing your lunch. So I go through a lot, and at 99 cents a piece, I thought I'd grab 3 of them so that I could get some and get stocked up. Alright, the next thing I got is right here. The Suavitel fabric softener was on sale for $1.99. I looked online, there aren't any coupons out there for it that I know of, but $1.99 is still a really good price if you like this stuff. This is probably one of my favorite fabric softeners, so I just picked up 3 of them. It came out to $5.98, I believe, for all 3, and I just thought it was a good price for something that I was kind of running low on, and something that I like, so I bought 3 of those to kind of up my stockpile. Alright, I'm starting to see school supplies in the circulars. That makes me a little bit scared. I can't believe summer is almost over already, but there was a really good deal today on some school supplies at Walgreens. This is the main one that caught my eye. These were 6 for $1, and these little cap erasers, I know that my kids go through like nobody's business, and so these were 6 for $1. If you use this little coupon, they're the 15-pack. These were normally 69 cents a piece, so taking them down to 6 for $1 is like 15, 16 cents a piece, somewhere around that. So I just got 6 of those, and it was only $1 when normally it would be like way more than that. They were 69 cents each, so I thought that was a heck of a deal to just stock up on some erasers. I can always use them, and I always run out, so I probably should get some more of these. Alright, the next thing I took advantage of is right here. The Renew Contact Solution was on sale for $7.99. If you buy one, you get 5,000 points, which is equivalent to $5. So that is like paying $2.99. There was actually a printable out. I don't know if it's still available, but it was for $2 off of one of these. So after you take off that printable, it's actually like paying 99 cents. So that was a really good deal. The points added to my card, there were no issues with that, and I was kind of out of contact solutions, so I thought that was perfect timing for this sale. Alright, next up, I took advantage of the Colgate deal. The mouthwash and everything else was on sale for $5.99. You get a $3 register reward back. It printed just fine, no issues, which makes it $2.99. There's a $1 coupon out there, which makes it like $1.99. And this is for the big bottle. This isn't the 16-ounce one that usually goes on sale. This is for the 33-ounce, so this was a pretty good deal for the big honkin' bottle. Alright, I also took advantage of this Listerine deal. The pocket packs are on sale for $3.99. You get a $2 register reward back. Again, it printed fine, no issues there, which is like paying $1.99. These things are handy to keep in your purse. You just pop them in, and it's kind of like a stick of gum. It just freshens your breath. So I do like these things, and they gave a register reward, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. Alright, the next 2 items I got were these 2 Mission deodorants. They are on sale for $2.99 a piece. There is a $2 off 1 coupon out there. I don't remember what insert it's from, so they're actually like 99 cents a piece, and if you buy 2, you get 2,000 points, which is like getting $2 back, which makes them free. I just got the Shower Fresh, the Mitchum for Women one, just to stock up on deodorant. It's free, so why not? Alright, the next 4 items were actually on sale. I didn't see this advertised in the circular, but when I got there, I saw the stickers, and I was going to buy these anyway. I had 4 of the $1 off 1 Wet n Wild, and I am in love with these lipsticks. These are their, I think they're new, these are their matte lipsticks, and I am in love with these things. They're like my new favorite lipstick. Normally, they're only $1.99, so after you use the $1 coupon, they're only 99 cents. But when I went today, they were on sale for 25% off. So they were actually $1.49. So after I used those coupons, I only paid 49 cents a piece for these, and I don't care because they're like the best lipsticks ever. So I got Mauve Out of Here. I got Don't Blink Pink, really bright for summer. I got Cherry Picking. And I got, what is the last one? Cherry Bomb, which is a really dark color. So you can see the colors there. I love these things. $1.99 is a good price anyway, but 49 cents, that's even better. Alright, next up, I took advantage of one of the cereal deals just because I love Lucky Charms. The General Mills cereal, not all of them, but select ones were on sale for $1.88. I didn't have a coupon, I just wanted some cereal, so I got me some Lucky Charms because it's like my favorite cereal ever. And $1.88 is a good price to stock up on cereal anyway, because cereal is rather expensive. Okay, and the last 3 items that I got were 3 containers or canisters of iodized salt. I can't find it in the ad, but I know it was on the ad online, so I don't really know why it's not in the printed ad that I have. But these were on sale for 49 cents, and there wasn't a limit. This is a pretty good price for salt. It's not like it's really going to go bad unless you get it wet. So they were 49 cents a piece, so it was only $1.47 for all 3 of them. Usually when I buy salt, it's like 90 cents for just one, so I thought that was a good deal, and I go through a lot of salt, so I just picked those up. They had a lot of really cheap baking items. They also have their seasonings on sale for 79 cents this week. I thought about getting some of them, but there weren't any that I didn't already have, but that was a really good price for seasonings or spices as well. Alright, so you can see my Walgreens haul here. I actually got 34 items. I got a ton of stuff this week. I got a lot of points back. I didn't get a whole lot of register rewards. It seemed like they were emphasizing points more this week. The first transaction that I did was $13.37. The second transaction was $25.31. I did use a few of my old register rewards from last week to bring that cost down like $15, I think. But in all, I actually had to part with $38.68. That was my total out out of pocket, but I got a ton of stuff. I got 14,000 points back, which is like subtracting $14 from that total. And I got $8.50 in register rewards back, so I am set for next week. I have a ton of money, $22.50 once I combine the points and the register rewards to shop with next week. So I got a lot of money back there. So after you subtract all the stuff that I got back, that is like paying $16.18 for everything you see here. So $16.18 for 34 items comes out to 47.5 cents per item. So really good price for everything that I got. Really happy with the stuff that I did get. There are some really good sales on baking items, and the cap erasers is a good steal in my opinion. So I may go back and get a few more of those. We'll see. So let me know what you got at Walgreens. Let me know if I missed anything or if there's something I need to go back and snatch. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.